Chapter 23.
Time for chapter 23.
Let's not forget this is a pirate thing.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, big pirate thing.
Skibbity toilet or whatever. Nowadays.
Hey, it's in the Oxford Dictionary now, so.
I like,
Oh, my.
Reese, that your pirate is still from the Midwest. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Don't you know?
Oh, yeah, don't you know? Yeah, still very. It's a Midwestern Irish pirate. That's just both. Hello,
Pirates
friends.
on Lake Michigan.
Put the gold in the bag.
Hello, friends, and welcome back to the Tavern of Tomes. My name is RK Fox. I am your tavern keeper, and I am joined today by my fellow storytellers, Kent Aldrich, Samuel Bowen, Christian Majewski, the one and only Rachel and Alex Oak. And together, we're going to weave a world of myth and legend. The walls of my tavern are lined with leather-bound books filled with blank pages. Once a week here at the tavern, we open a tome at dusk and fill its pages with stories. The world outside is dark and scary. It has its beauties, but they're hard to see. So for the time being, let's save this world and go adventure, shall we? Now, last we left off, the party, it's almost the exact same description that I gave last time. The party was dealing with the death of the Psion in their own ways. Except, no, just later on in the day, Lucien and Lorenzo ended up going to a bar to get trashed, and then either, as Christian said, beat somebody up or get beaten up by somebody. And he didn't really care which. Ended up being the latter, and they got thrown out of the bar. And they ended up spending their night sleeping out on the docks, as Lucien shared that their mother never stopped bringing strange men home, and so he would often have to sleep out here on the docks. And throughout the night, Lorenzo shared that he often has a feeling of having been multiple different people a lot in the past. Then we popped over to the Vale, who, following his experience in the Sunspire Chapel, went to go find some shady people, theoretically to just, go and find and kill criminals. However, he aimed a little bit higher than maybe he should have, and ended up fighting a psionic kingpin and a couple of his lackeys, and got absolutely demolished and telekinetically thrown out into the bay beyond the docks. And crawling his way back onto shore, he made his way to the Sunspire Chapel, where he saw Strella and the newly named... Yeah, you did. I narrated that at the end.
that's where we left off.
That's where we left off.
Session.
I was. I was sitting in the alley. That's
You
right,
were
I'm
sitting
sorry.
in the alley, and he saw Strella and the newly monikered Dyspro. Dyspro, formerly Dessou, formerly Jack, formerly Wim, revealed to Strella a new face, which was stark white and doughy and pudgy and all sorts of weird things that to me are on the verge of body horror. They're just weird. We pick up now as Strella and Dyspro are heading to the palace, and Vale, you see them off in the distance.
Question. Are changelings like a known thing? Do people know what they look like at all?
Yeah, people would know roughly what they look like, yeah.
Okay. Because that's what Dyspro is.
Mm-hmm.
Would I know what that is?
Go ahead and make a Arcana or History check.
Sure, they're both the same. That is a 13.
Okay, with a 13, you have heard rumors and legends of a type of humanoid that is able to just sort of at will change their visible appearance. So,
Have I like heard the name before?
no. I mean, you would have heard names, maybe like you would have heard probably more a multitude of names than any one singular name. You would have heard names like shapeshifter, changeling, doppelganger, stuff like that.
Got it. Okay. Cool. Yeah, so you think your mom's still back at the castle? Because I saw the Ravager. Everyone saw the Ravager being taken, right?
Well, you
Boulder.
saw the boulder, which had been resealed, so it can either be assumed the Ravager was in there or it was a total farce.
Got it. Okay. You think your mom's still in the castle?
Is where the Ravager used to be still in the same place where the prince would be?
Those are two different parts of the palace.
But same building.
No, well, yeah, same building. So the place where the Ravager was is sort of this like side keep, which is the R&D lab basically, and so it's got those massive doors. The main palace, though, and like the sort of rooms and housing of the royal family is where you would find the crown prince, now Psion.
In response to Stray's question, he'll just say, I don't know. I just want to make sure. You went in, I went in. Seems like not necessarily a good plan, but what that will do.
What a plan.
Plan.
So you know a little bit about those things. So much was happening at the time, but when they were taking it out of the boulder, inside there was like writings, like runic things.
Dyspro, this is news to you.
Mm-hmm. Can you describe them at all, or is it just, was it a language? Was it just symbols?
It was runes, right, Reese?
Yes, yeah, it was runic in nature.
Okay. Yeah, just a bunch of runes. I don't know. But the thing was like writing from the inside. Do you think it like called to whatever came, or I don't know, like was it trying to get out? You know more than the rest of us.
Well, if I'm correct, then that thing is my mother, and she was a wizard. So it's possible she could have been trying to create some sort of spell, if she's even still in there, or it could have just been random chance that it happened to be writing something that looked intelligent. The coincidence makes me think that there's some part of my mother still there, or something transferred over so that it's somewhat intelligent. Which means, again, probably best if we killed it.
And you want to kill it, even though you know it's like your mom.
That is what I've said so far. I don't think you come back from things like that. I think they crossed the line, they paid the cost, and they don't come back.
It feels kind of messed up. Like, I think people can always come back, but, you know, it's your parent or whatever. It's weird. I don't mean to be insensitive about your mom. Like, just...
He just kind of gestures to the arms that are like, have the black chains. Is like, I don't necessarily make the greatest choices in life.
Fair.
There are some things I think you cannot undo. But if we can, if there's a sign that maybe she's still in there, maybe we change her mind. But until then, clearly, the Psion was not the only one who wanted the Ravager. Whoever those masked people are, they wanted her too.
We would be aware of Los Colores Vivos, right?
Loosely. It's a recent cultural reference that about 3-4 months ago, a group of organized individuals came from the clouds on stone islands and evacuated willingly about half the population of the Quadratica.
Mucho people.
Yep.
A lot of people.
So,
Bet the job market was way easier after that.
oh yeah, did wild things to the economy.
My cat smells like soap because I had to give her a bath.
So that's what you guys would be aware of Los Colores Vivos.
So here's the deal. I don't want to fight. If it's gonna come to a fight with your trying to get your mom or whatever, I just want to get into the palace. Because
And yes, I want to make one thing clear. I'm not expecting your help. You asked. I'm helping you get in. I think I can do that.
great.
And if it counts for anything, like, you are kind of a Psionist. Psion? I don't know how that works. I don't know how the title works. But,
Oh,
in that case, you kind of in charge. So if you want me to do anything, I do it. That's how it will work for me. So,
I didn't think about that until you just said it. I can't even, because I just found out about my dad and now he's dead.
a lot to process.
Yeah.
We can just get into the palace if that helps.
Yeah, I left something in there and I just really want it back, and I don't know, maybe the kid Lonnie can help me. Listen, you can't tell anybody what I told you about my dad. Lucian said, there's no proof yet.
That's
So
fair. I won't tell anyone. But to me, that is who you are.
okay.
I'm on your side. That's all I'm trying to say.
Okay, cool, great.
Now, can you tell me more about this kid? Can you kind of describe a little bit of, what's his personality like? A little bit of that, maybe.
Super awkward. Doesn't seem to like many things outside of books. I don't know. I talked to him for 30 minutes at most.
Awkward, likes books. I can work with that. And then you'll see him kind of start shaping his face a little bit, and he will use his action to shape change into Lonnie.
Yeah.
And he'll kind of try to tap into a lot of Whim's mannerisms to get that awkward homeschooler really into books feel, and just try to have a little bit of Jack's confidence to just walk up to the palace.
Okay. You walk up to the palace with Strella next to you. The Psion's guard immediately look shocked and surprised. I want to just ask you a very, very pointed question. Actually, no, here's what I'm going to do. I need you to make a history check. Dyspro. I'm going to tell you the DC on this is 20.
Okay.
Okay? Go ahead and make the check.
Mm-hmm. Eight.
Okay. Immediately, you walk up to the Psion's guard, and what do you say? They immediately are shocked, and they go, "Good Psion," and then they kneel.
If they're kneeling, he'll just kind of wave and kind of take Strella by the hand and just walk past them.
Okay, so as you wave, one of them looks up, and you see them clock something about you, and plants their halberd and blocks your entrance.
Do I
Who are you?
see that as well?
How dare you? Yeah. How dare
Can I-
you?
When he does that, can I cast Charm Person but try and do it sneakily?
Wait.
So Strella, I'll remind you that you have a feature that allows you to cast spells at their base level without components.
Oh, do I?
Yeah.
That's good.
Let me just look it up. So I
Sounds
can
pretty
find it.
sick.
I was trying to look. I didn't see.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Pretty rad.
I mean, I'll take it.
Are you a
Listen,
sorcerer?
All right, let's see. Dang it.
Oh no, you're a mystic.
Mhm.
Forgetting that.
I have it pulled open.
Let's go. Mystic. Down to that, done. Let's see. I believe. Because I believe you have. Yeah. Psionic spellcasting. It's under your psionic power ability. Whenever you cast a spell at first level or higher, you may use your reaction to roll your psionic energy die. If the number rolled is higher than the spell's base level, you may cast it ignoring spell components aside from costly material components. If you cast a spell without spell components in this way, and you expend a spell slot of a level higher than that, it's cast at its base level instead. So, because it's a first level, you can automatically do that guaranteed.
I'm going to cast Charm Person on this guard.
Okay.
Which is probably a really dumb idea.
You cast Charm Person. What is your save DC?
Save is 14.
Okay.
Intelligence. I don't know if that matters.
And, well, intelligence is your spell casting. It should be a wisdom save to resist this spell, I believe.
Okay.
With a 6.
Ooh!
That is a failure. The creature is charmed by
You're
you,
gonna go
considers
to
you
jail.
friendly, you have advantage on charisma checks. That does not just mean that they're going to let you in.
Right.
Immediately, though, the reaction is to Dyspro. Who are
Yeah.
you and why are you impersonating this Scion?
Why are you him?
Listen, he's going through a lot, and I was with him. We're like secret pen pals in the city, and so he just really wanted me to come in this time. So he snuck out, but came back. Like his dad just died. His dad just died, dude. Like, give him a break. I know he's acting weird, but just it's a lot, okay?
This is not the Scion.
What?
He takes his halberd and reaches down underneath Wim's hand and pushes it up. And Wim, you're realizing in this moment that you forgot a very crucial detail of turning yourself into the Psion. And you really wouldn't have had a way to actually make sure you got this 100% correct. But every single person in the Psion's lineage has a pink physical deformity based on the epicenter of their psionic power. And you had seen his fingers glowing whenever he cast psionic spells, but you had never seen his fingertips. And it's in this moment, and Strella, you remember as soon as they point this out, his fingertips were pink.
Oh no!
Like a hot pink. And they
Well,
go, this is not the Psion.
Throw him under the bus.
And he'll just point to Strella and send a message and just say, "Do we try to talk our way out, or do you want to just go? Just go for it."
Sorry, I totally thought he was a Psion. Came to me.
Yes.
We've only ever like written, and so I just kind of assumed. I'm really sorry.
Go ahead and
Psion-
go ahead. You're
Go back
going
to
to
four
give me a
names.
deception check. You have advantage because you have cast charm person.
Okay.
I'll be rolling to set your DC. Okay.
Deception, you said?
Yes.
22.
Okay. 22. This is a success. He goes, you are free to go, but then he sort of splits you off using his halberd from Dyspro, and his buddy comes in, and they have Dyspro between their halberds, and he says to Dyspro, but you are not.
Gentlemen, I am the Psion's body double. He sent me to go retrieve this young lady. I know you don't know who I am, and that's the point.
This is not going to go well.
Give me a deception, but you're going to give me this with disadvantage.
Uh-huh.
Okay, that's
Oh, man.
That's not bad. 15.
Why would the Psion not have told us of a body double? Why would we not have been alerted to the
Because-
nature of this very strange occurrence?
It's for his protection.
From his own guard.
Yes. The Psion. Well, the late Psion was killed, and everyone is suspect.
They whistle, and you see a sort of coming out from the palace doors, like a side door. Another guard comes out, and they whisper something, and you
As they're
are
w-
waiting here in this moment.
Wait, as they're whispering, like if the guy's going back in, I'm just gonna yell and be like, tell them Estrella's out here too. Like the I'm with the body double.
Okay. Cool.
Let's just go sneak into the palace. That's gonna go great.
You know what?
see
Everyone
way to
else was
sneak
making
into a
questionable
palace?
decisions.
as Dyspro is stuck between two halberds, one of the guards who's just standing there and has been waiting in this tension, you see he almost exits reality for a moment, like his eyes go, foggy, and then he comes back,
Oh.
and he goes, You are under arrest, and you have been summoned. Turning to Strella.
You have been summoned? Wait, Strella's summoned?
Strella's been summoned. Dyspro is placed under arrest.
Correct.
Hang on. As they say that, burning hands. Hands up, black flame right at their face.
No! So bad.
Oh my goodness.
Why not? What can get worse? At
Sure,
This point?
sure, for sure, 100%. Go ahead. I'm rolling a dexterity save, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What is my save DC? What am I rolling against?
13.
Let me go ahead and just look up. 13, you say?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's a natural 20 on the first one.
Of course.
And a 9 on the second one.
Okay, so one takes 8 damage, the other takes 16.
Okay, sounds good. One of them is burnt to a crisp. Or rather...
Oh, you can't come back from that. There's no... Oh, no.
He is...
Sam, why are you surprised?
That's not what I meant to do. I thought they had more health. Everyone else has had so much
I
health.
meant to burn them a little bit.
Palace guards in the city.
I wanted to
And-
kill them less.
The other one is bloodied, and he calls, "Guards!"
Damage.
And you see
All right, let me cast
immediately...
non-lethal fire.
You immediately see coming up over the edge, just so many crossbows are lined up on that parapet above you.
There's a parrot above him.
Audra, look innocent, but Trey. Do something.
Dyspro, you have killed a Scion's guard.
Uh-huh. That's not what I meant to do.
Uh,
I would like to take the disengage action and run to the nearest alleyway that I can.
There were 3 guards there or just the 2?
Someone back inside, right?
what? What were the balloons?
I did this.
Oh, gotcha. So there were 2 guards, and now there's 1. The one cannot take an attack action on you because you disengaged, but all of the guards on the top row are going to fire on you.
Oh my gosh.
So
Oh my gosh.
I am
She's
going
just
to
gonna
roll. I'm gonna roll. Let's see, how many is this? 10 attacks against you.
Fine.
I hope you have
Totally
a backup.
fine.
It's a 10 to hit on the first one.
That's
Wait,
missed.
question.
Yeah.
Am I able to use, I don't know if this works or not, my telekinetic movement to like just slightly move some arrows so it's like if any hit they like kind of
Because they're all firing at once, I will allow you to impact one roll. After we determine it hits, I'll allow you to roll your psionic die and reduce the amount rolled by that number.
Okay.
And if it happens to make it not hit, then it happens to make it not hit, okay?
great.
So the first one does not hit. Second one is a 15.
And I believe that hits because I don't have mage armor up.
Correct. Yeah, and you've already taken the disengage action.
So, yes. So my armor class is 14.
Your armor class is 14. Okay. Strella, would you like to do this? You can almost certainly make this one miss using your psionic thing.
Yeah, I'll do this one
Okay, go ahead and roll it.
as a 2.
That's exactly what you needed. That brings it from a 15 to a 13. I will roll the next 8. And I know that I need an 11 or higher to hit. So that's a miss. That's a miss. That's a hit. That's a miss. So let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, only 2 hits. You are going to take, let's see, 22 points of damage.
Arrows?
Oh, 2 hits? Holy crap. Oh, crossbow.
Heavy crossbow.
Alright. When I killed that one guard, I do have Dark One's Blessing. So I also gained 6 temporary hit points.
Yes, that's right. From your Devour Vitality ability. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Different name, same thing.
Yes, different name, same thing.
But yeah. But I am still alive.
Okay.
Regardless. Before
Sounds
that,
good. They have multi-attack.
Of course, of course.
But it's heavy crossbows, and they have to load. Unless... They have to reload heavy crossbows, unless they have the feat that lets them not have to do that.
Let me just double check that, but I think you may be correct, Kent.
Oh, Kentsworth.
I only remember that because I tried to do this once while playing a game with Reese, and he was like, "You can't do that."
Of course, I remembered it then, but don't remember it now.
how convenient.
You always remember rules when they're in your favor.
Hey to the men.
Every person, let's be honest.
May the rules
be
ever
real.
be in
Let's
your
be
favor.
No, only the worst people. So
Let's
every
see.
person. right?
What are the properties of a heavy crossbow? Loading.
This is going great.
It's heavy.
Yeah.
It's a crossbow.
Is that how it's going, Sam?
This is perfectly as I planned.
This is exactly what we wanted.
You are correct, Kent.
Yeah.
Okay. Sam, you will still be within range for the next round of attacks unless you can do something about that.
Can you
Ash.
turn invisible? Please, dear God.
He's a changeling.
Yeah,
so he
but
can
you
change
know,
into not being there.
I do have disguise self.
Is there a building you can duck behind? Is there
So you guys were at the gates. He took a 30-foot movement, and it's another like 90, 120 feet before there are like alleyways that he can duck into.
Because it's a big courtyard, like
Yes.
plaza
Yeah.
type feel.
Exactly.
See what kind of abilities do I have here? So that's useless. That's useless.
Do I have an ability called not be killed by the entirety of the palace guards? Is there any class
do you
that
have
has...
the ability to reverse time? Because that's about
Yeah,
as much as would be helpful right now.
Can you
My
lay
class
down
is
and
the
stay dead?
anarchist.
3 fugitives in the party.
Wayo!
Well, see, if I kill someone, I gain hit points.
How many hit points do you have right now?
9.
He's gonna murder a random stranger!
Well, the guy who's slightly crispy could, get a little bit more well done.
I was gonna say if you cast Scorching Ray.
Goes 3.
If
A
you
lot of hit
cast Scorching Ray, you could well, no, because you need to get the temporary hit points at separate points in time. Otherwise, they don't stack. Yeah.
I think his only option is to back up 30 more feet, and I'm 60 feet
You could
within.
dash. If you dash, you might still be in range for one more round, but for just this next round.
but it's 10 arrows. And
True.
A
two
lot of,
took him down. Just
Mhm.
two.
that's a lot of
Fair.
probably dead.
Let's see here, 30. Do you have a way to
I'm-
bonus action dash?
I don't believe so.
If you had a way to bonus action dash, you could get out of their short range, in which case they'd make attacks with disadvantage.
But I can use my action to dash.
Yes,
And
which gets
then
you
you
from
can
30
die in and
feet
out.
to 90 feet. Their short range is 100. So you'd need to get 10 more feet somehow. Straya,
Wait.
you could push him if
There-
he's within
hold
range.
up. They're shooting on a triangle. They're up high, so they're much further than 30 feet away from him currently.
You're true. You're right. If he
Let's just say that-
takes
I'll
the dash
dash.
action, okay.
I will dash.
You take the dash action.
As he calculates that with his big brain knowledge
Yes. Yes.
from all the wizarding school, just like, aha, but they're actually shooting at a diagonal.
Wait, how high is the building?
Therefore,
Taking Pythagoras, isn't it?
Yep. So okay. So they will shoot these next series of attacks with disadvantage. I am gonna get out a dice roller because it'll be faster than me rolling 20 times.
Oh my gosh.
it's fine. Vale's like nearby, right?
a wonderful thing.
Well, you
Consequence.
guys kept moving, and the veil did not react. So
Yeah, I
Bill
don't think
is
he followed
not
us.
with it right now. He might not have gotten drunk, but he may as well have.
okay, that's a miss on the first one.
Uh-huh.
The
Just an
second
ambulance
one's a
was
12,
spoken.
which is a miss.
Mm-hmm.
Or no, second one's a 13, which is a miss.
Yes.
The third
My
one
telekinetic
is a
doesn't go that
the
far.
third one is a 19 plus 3
With disadvantage?
with disadvantage. I rolled a nat 20 and a 19.
Yikes.
Dang.
So this is going to be
6 more.
well, hold on.
The
We're going to roll
telekinetic-
damage. We're going to roll damage cuz if they see you go down, they're going to stop shooting. That's going to be 6 damage.
Okay, still up.
Okay.
3.
Fourth attack is a miss. Fifth attack is a miss. Sixth attack is a miss. Seventh attack
Oh.
is a miss. Eighth attack is a 15. We're gonna roll damage.
Okay.
Oh, you're down either way, right?
That is 10 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
You are down.
Mm-hmm.
Crossbows hold. Immediately, the guard that you burned has immediately got Strella, like Strella is blocking you from going anywhere, and is calling for more guards to come to retrieve your body. As they are coming, it is going to take a couple rounds. I need you to start rolling death saves. You're only going to need 3 before somebody can start making medicine checks on you, but you are making death saves. So we're going to start first round.
This is just
Oh, wait.
Yeah,
I have
I'm all over again.
Straight up, memorize the words. I thought he was you.
That's an 8.
Okay, that's 1 fail. Make your second.
That's a 15.
That's a success. Make your third.
13.
That's a second success. Now we're going to start medicine checks. These are just normal guards, so they are not good at this. They are going to get a round of checks. If they succeed, you stabilize. If they fail, we move to another death save, okay?
like get basic CPR training, right? That's like if you're in the army, they're
They
gonna
do-
teach you how to like tourniquets and
They do
all
not
that.
have proficiency in medicine.
Uh-huh.
They have medics for that kind of stuff, I assume.
All right. We need a DC 10
guys are
to
trained
stabilize
kill.
you. They have a +0, so you need a literal 10 on the die. That's an 11. Dyspro is stabilized and is brought into the palace Strella,
Going
you are
to jail.
and is going to jail. Yeah, at
And not
least
for impersonating the king anymore, for straight up murder.
yes. Yep. Yeah,
I
it's going.
impersonated his son.
No, he's the king now.
He's the current king.
Well, has he had the crowning ceremony yet? I don't think so.
He is reigning.
Oh, if
And
he's
some funny
raining, then
Um,
it's raining men.
Strella, you are quickly separated from Dyspro, and you are brought in. You are guided up into the throne room. You are not guided into the study that you were in before. You are guided into the full throne room, colored banners. It is lit by torchlight. It is near evening. Right about now, somewhere off in the distance, Lucian and Lorenzo are getting thrown out of a tavern, and you see sitting on the throne with his pink fingertips, small afro, the good scion Verlon Charbon the Fourth.
But he's not the good scion. His dad was.
The good scion is just the title that carries for every single one of them.
Okay.
Mediocre scion.
The not quite as good as his father
mid-scion.
was scion.
Just okay, Scion.
Guys, we don't know yet. We got to give him a
The
chance. to prove
indeterminate
himself.
scion.
Nepo baby scion.
Strella, you see him just sitting on his throne.
You caught him in the bathroom?
Are there a lot of people in there? Or is it
There
just
are a
him?
couple like hands of the scion, just a couple servants.
Okay.
And he just says to you, I hear your associate has caused a bit of a stir.
You could say that. I had no idea that that was a thing. I thought. I don't know. Today has been a super weird day. How are you though? I think that's more important.
He just speaks. You can. This is something that is a psionic effect, which radiates and echoes around the room. You hear spoken non-verbally, but into the minds of all surrounding. Leave us.
It's a good sign.
Maybe.
Does he leave the Sioux in
So
the
here's
room?
what you do.
Dessou,
Burning hands.
you are not anywhere close.
Yeah. Now, Audra, kill the prince. King.
Audra.
Burning
Just
hands. I've heard that that's
Why
a really good
not?
way
Right.
to deal with.
seems like the way that I want to deal with things here.
Who's Audra?
I was literally about to
Oh,
say
shoot.
you've done that twice this game. It's
Listen.
fine.
Listen, 3 years of my life is hard to unwire.
It's all good.
Strella, you're about 30 feet from the throne right now. He stands up and walks towards you. And as he does that, you begin to see his fingertips glow. And he stops about 20 feet away from you and just says in very rapid succession, do you have any claim to the throne? Does anyone know of this claim? Who are they? Where can they be found? Do you have any intention of acting on this claim? I am going to explain something mechanically right now.
Okay.
I'm going to read the description or the important part of a description of a spell. Questions verbally directed at the target creature naturally shape the course of its thoughts, so this spell is particularly effective as part of an interrogation.
Okay.
That is the Detect Thoughts spell. And it is talking about surface thoughts, which you do not make a save to resist him reading.
Okay.
Regarding the following questions, I believe I already know the answer that Strella has in mind. Do you have any claim to the throne? She does.
Yeah.
Does anyone else know of this claim? Yes. Who are they? There is a list of 5, as well as one more that would come to mind. Where can they be found? Some of those you don't have answers to in the moment. The only one that I don't know the answer to is that final question. Do you have any intention of acting on this claim? Keep in mind, a truthful answer is summoned to the front of your mind by the natural shaping of the spell.
Yeah. The answer was no, or at least I don't think so. Like, I think that's somewhere between truth of, like, she was just looking for her dad. Like,
Okay.
yeah. No, I don't think so. No, I don't know. No.
Yeah. Yeah, immediately.
Like, that's kind of the...
Yeah, the rapid fire questions immediately evoke just this terror response.
yeah.
And you see, he holds his hand up and drops the spell. Now that I am cognizant of your intention, as well as the truth of your lineage, we can speak a little bit more freely. I have no intention of being unseated as Scion. I will not have my father's death sullied with a mystery woman claiming the throne.
Ooh,
Okay.
yeesh.
This boy wants beef. A beef he will have.
He went straight for Family Feud.
That being said, I have no ill will towards you if you do not intend to claim the throne. But please understand that if you make any attempt to do so, I will cut down those who would back your claim. I respect my father enough not to kill his only other child.
He's quite a little.
Great.
Great.
So here's the deal. I just found this out like 12 hours ago.
You see immediately something in him breaks. As like he begins like some sort of like big tough posture that he had been putting on just sort of collapses and he goes, "Wait, what?"
Never knew. What I told you yesterday was true. I came here because I was looking to figure out where my magic came from, and your response yesterday freaked me out. Like, you started freaking out and I didn't even know why. And
You
then...
are an illegitimate, well, maybe legitimate. I don't know. Are you a legitimate child, or which one of this is the illegitimate child of the Scion?
Well, that's not important right now. All I know is, like...
Well, it's
all I
kind
wanted
of
to do-
important to me.
No, it's not, because I'm not going to do anything about it. It doesn't matter. All I wanted to do was meet my dad. And then the minute I find out he's my dad, he dies. So all I want now is to know, did you know about me? Because you
No.
look surprised, but not surprised. Was it my eyes that give, like...
Yes, it was the eyes. That, yes.
Okay, cool,
Every
great.
descendant within our lineage, going back hundreds of years, has some sort of physical manifestation. My father was the hair, for me it's the fingers.
Cool.
And for you it's the eyes.
Cool. All right, so here's the deal. I just wanted to learn more about my dad. Also, I dropped a bracelet here yesterday. Very important to me.
Oh yeah, and he pulls it out of his pocket.
Oh, can I grab it? Like,
Yeah,
will
he
you give
tosses
me?
it to you. He, or rather, he levitates it over to you.
Okay. Oh my god, thank you. So today's been a lot, right? And
Yeah.
I know if it's a lot for me, I figured it's a lot for you. And apparently we're siblings. So I just wanted to, like, I don't know, I never had a sibling, and like my best friends were twins, and when something happened, they always like came to each other. So I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just here, but like,
Give me a
don't
hug,
kill
bro.
me. I don't.
I don't. I told you I wouldn't kill you. Firstly, I told you I wouldn't kill you.
I know,
Second,
but like that really freaky, okay?
look, we've got a really long history going of it being a specific line. I'm not gonna be the first one to stop that.
Cool, great. I don't have any plans to do that either. So, you know,
Great, great, fantastic.
Okay. Is there any way that you could give me, like, I feel like today's been a lot, and then whatever just happened outside, I'm not gonna lie, I'm really freaked out about it.
You're freaked
can I
out
just-
about it? Someone shows up to my palace and kills one of my guards while impersonating me.
Fair. Yep. Scary. I think we could probably clear everything up, but I just need to know that I can come back and see you. Like, can you just tell people? Because they wouldn't let me in earlier. Looking back, I realized a lot was happening, and probably that was really poor timing on my part. But again, I was just trying to get in all day because I just found out all this stuff.
Why do you come here at 8 p.m. thinking that you'll just be let in the day the Psion is killed? Yes, it's poor timing. Also, I would have, for all I know, I did not know that you found out 12 hours ago. For all I know, you've known about this your whole life and have been waiting to come back and make a claim.
You think I would have said that the minute if I really wanted to take the claim, I could have killed you earlier. Let's be honest. You were being all awkward and stuff when we first met you, and then we were in a room alone together. If I was gonna do something, I would have done it then. Okay? Clearly I didn't know anything. You were the
Clearly
one
you
jumping to assumptions.
Clearly, you overestimate your psionic capacity.
Well, clearly you underestimate my. Yeah, you underestimate.
You wanna go?
No,
There's a long history of us having psionic battles in this family to begin with. You wanna go? I've had nothing to do but study the tactics and history of our combat.
and that shows.
Okay.
They've known their siblings for 5 minutes and are already bickering like they've known each other their entire life.
I have no desire to fight you right now. To go at it. Can I see him?
The Psion?
Yeah, I didn't realize the last time I saw him that I was so fascinated with you that I didn't realize who I was talking to at the time. So I just maybe like to say goodbye. You can be there or whatever. Like, I'm not gonna do anything weird. I just.
Go ahead and give me a persuasion check.
Okay. Can I add guidance to this or no?
No, I'm gonna say in this moment you didn't know you were gonna be making a check.
Okay. Persuasion, that's only an 11. What if tears start welling up in my eyes?
What do you mean, what if?
big
You get to make a
crocodile
choice
tears.
if that's a character decision.
Yeah, I mean, like, tears are welling up in her eyes.
Okay.
Like, can that, evoke some empathy?
Sure, go ahead, do it with advantage.
I'm doing the other dice.
Don't be so excited
Crying.
about it, Reese.
Crying is a free action.
That's a dirty 20.
Hey.
Okay. Yes, you can see him. And he calls some guards back in, and says, he goes to say something, and then says, accompany us to my father's body. And you are walked through various different channels and tunnels and hallways and all sorts of different things.
Do I pass the research facility at all in that, or no?
No, not in that process.
Okay.
And you make your way down into the sort of an undercroft sort of space. And you see sort of laying on a stone pedestal altar sort of situation, what you assume must be the body of the Psion underneath a sort of a white draped cloth.
Do they just leave the white cloth on? Like, do they
No, they leave it on. It stays
back
there.
on? Oh, okay. I will attempt to walk up, not threateningly,
Yeah,
but
no,
like
for
to try and like put my hand like where I think his hand. I'm assuming it's like crossed or something.
His hands, yeah, are sort of crossed on the chest.
Yeah. So I'll just like go up and put my hand on top of it. Is it like tall, short enough for me to do that?
Yes, yeah. And one of the things that you notice happens as you get up there is you stop hearing the clink of the armor of the soldiers near you.
I'll do a quick look over my shoulder. Are they still there?
They're still there. You believe the Psion, you see his fingertips glowing. You believe he may have created some sort of effect so that you can speak without being heard and they can move without you hearing them.
Fab. Cool. I'm just gonna. Hey, Dad. So it's crazy. I'm sorry I didn't know. And sorry we never got to talk about Mom. Heard you were cool, so I guess that's good. I really hope to get to know you, learn more about who you are, who I am. So I'm sorry I came late. This really sucks, you know? I don't know, I thought parents were supposed to die when you're a lot older, so just a kid. I mean, I'm legally an adult, but like, I'm a kid, you know, but don't tell anybody I said that. How can you be sad over somebody you don't know? Anyways, I will try to carry on your legacy of being good, I don't know. Lucian said you were good. People seem to really like you, so maybe I'd try and do the same. Were you ever... You know, it doesn't matter. Rest in peace, I guess. Well, thanks for a brother, I guess, too. I don't know. Okay. Talking to a dead person. This is really weird. Cool. I'm sorry. Mom always spoke really highly of you, so because of that, I love you. I know she loved you. Yeah. Thanks. And I'm just gonna first soak up any tears, because it's weird for a person to be crying over a random person, and then turn around and come back.
You hear the armor begin to clink again. And the moonlight cascades throughout the room. The newly instated Psion sort of gestures for you to head first.
Cool. Thanks. Appreciate it.
Of course. And you guys walk back up to that main atrium, and you are released into the night air.
Did he give me permission to come back?
Yes, you are given.
Okay.
So you are given a small emblem of the Psion, which will grant you palace entry.
Great. Okay. Awesome. Okay. In that case, I'm going to just walk around for a while and sob, and then
Vale, you see Strella without Dessou.
Vale is not looking at the street.
Oh.
He is sitting. He doesn't I doubt that Strella, especially in her emotional state, would even recognize him. He is sitting with his head on his knees, curled up in the alleyway next to the chapel.
Okay, yeah. Strella, you make your way. Where are you going? Back to the Gilded Galleon?
So yeah, I was gonna say I spent some time crying, and then it hits me that we have a party member in jail, and that I don't know where the rest of them are, and so I'm gonna be like, get it together. And so I am going to. I'll stop by the Gilded Galleon first and see if any of them have shown up.
No one is there unless the veil comes back at some point.
No.
Great. So then I'm going to go to the only other lead that I have, and I'm going to go to Lucian's mom's house.
That could be a bad choice at the time of day it is.
Okay. Here's the thing. His mom's house or the captain's barracks?
No, I'm going to
his mom's house.
The mom, because you said it was your mom, and then you said the other person was like your mom. So I'm going to go to your mom.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just going to your mom's house.
I will say, Lorenzo and I are not far from there.
No. And I know that.
He doesn't know that.
You make your way up sort of that side access stairway and knock on the door. And you hear like just a and the door opens. What do you want this so late at night? Oh, it's you.
Yeah, hi. Is Lucian here?
No. Sorry, I have company. Usually when I have company, Lucian is, and she just points out onto a certain point in the docks, and you turn around and you see two slumped forms unconscious on the edge of a dock.
Like, cool. Thanks. Sorry.
You're
Have
good.
fun.
You're
Okay,
good.
bye. I'm gonna just
And she
You
shuts
will.
the door.
go. Yeah, and I'm gonna walk down to these two drunk bozos.
Yeah. Yep. You see absolutely trashed and like unconscious, or
And
rather,
beaten bloody.
yes, and beaten bloody. Oh, true. Is there anyone here aside from Strella who hasn't taken a horrible beating tonight? I think Strella's the only one
No.
clean.
Strella's the only one.
Okay.
Everybody in the party got beat up, and Strella got access to the palace whenever she wants.
I'm pretty sure that the amulet she has is a pretty big deal. I don't think even Lucian has something like that.
No. Nope. Yeah,
She doesn't know that though.
you walk out.
Nope,
and you
she does not.
You see Lorenzo and Lucian just sprawled out like half on top of each other.
That would have been a bear.
And there's just
For
like
whale.
an empty bottle of some kind of liquor.
Yeah.
A small.
Are they near the bar?
No, the
Yeah,
bar
we
is
walked
way
away.
away. They've walked away from that since.
Okay.
But you do see you would see like a loose trail of like blood drippings.
Yes,
Somewhere
you can
along the
trace
path.
back where they came from.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do that and well, I'm trying to think of. Yeah, I'm gonna go and like see if I can get some water, but also some, what do you call it, hair of the dog to
Yeah.
like just, I'm gonna grab like normal remedies that I
Yep.
know, like working my mom's tavern of like
Yep.
to kind of help.
Yeah, help with
Revive them?
hangovers and yeah,
Yeah.
yep, for sure.
So I'll grab all that.
Yep. And as you start to nurse Lucian and Lorenzo back to health, we're gonna call it for chapter 23. Voyages of the Tides and Sleeping. Before we go, does anybody have anything they want to plug?
Multi nerds,
Woo!
check us out.
Flatless Birds, Twitch, also YouTube, also Kick. Please come and hang out. It's fun. We play games.
Yeah, it's a good time. I check out my YouTube channel, Magic Missile Minis, where I sculpt D&D miniatures by hand, do some Warhammer stuff as well. And Kin, KYN, my band. We may or may not have released an album at this point. We're working on another album. We've got a new single out, maybe two. So go check us out.
And as of the day this episode comes out, you have a show tomorrow.
Oh, cool. Yeah, we have a show September.
Happy birthday, Alex.
This
Hey, happy
technically this
birthday.
gets released on my
Technically,
birthday.
this airs
That's
on your
funny.
birthday, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's funny. But yeah, no, so tomorrow, September 21st, Montrose Saloon, 6 p.m. for those of you in Chicago. We have a show. It's a 45-minute set, so show up. We're super stoked.
Yeah.
Reese will be drumming for us, so we're very, very excited.
It's gonna be sick.
Yeah.
Yep.
Anything else?
Nope.
Not for me.
Okay. No Substack plugs this time?
Next time.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Oh, just samuelbone.substack.com.
And kentaldrich.substack.com. There's
There we
nothing
go.
there. Well, there might be something there, but
By the time
now.
this comes out. Yeah.
by the time that this releases, there will probably be some stuff there.
And as always, patreon.com/Tavern of Tomes, capital T in Tavern and Tomes. This should be second week of Floating Isles of Terra Kalum. Second episode should come out right about now, and that one is Patreon exclusive. And as always, thank you all for joining us. You're always welcome here at the Tavern, and come back next week, because this story's not over yet. We love you all. Good night!
Whale.